Look how big this is, holy cow.
Hey everyone, I'm Steph, Chris is behind the camera, and we're hungry to travel. We are in Chiang Mai, the largest city in northern Thailand, which once served as the capital of the Lanna Kingdom several hundred years ago. Now, Chiang Mai itself retained a certain amount of independence from Bangkok until the late 19th century, and as such, the cuisine here developed into something different than the rest of the country, into their own special Lanna cuisine. So today, we're going to be going around the city and trying some interesting, different, and unique dishes. So come on, let's go. We're here this morning for breakfast to try khao khan. Now, first off, look at this awesome little package in this banana leaf. Oh, this is hot. So khao khan is rice and minced pork that has been soaked in pork blood, which has been infused with lemongrass as well as garlic. And then they wrap it in this banana leaf and steam it. So it is the cutest little package here. Let's just unwrap this little present. Ooh, look at that. So you can see already the color of it. It's quite almost like a purpley brown from the pork's blood. What an interesting breakfast this is gonna be. It also comes with sides, so we've got some cucumber and onion here, as well as this nice garlic in some sort of an oil with little chilies. Look at that oil there. Such a strong garlic smell. Oh wow, look at all that. Now that smells good with all that garlic on there. Ooh, that's quite firm. Super garlicky is the first thing that I taste. The rice is so nice and soft because it's been steamed. I don't know if there's a ton of the ground pork or if it's actually more just the pork blood in this one. Mostly it's just kind of garlicky, like the pig's blood doesn't have an extremely strong flavor. There's a little bit of a hint of lemongrass in there, but it is mostly just tasty, garlicky rice. I think that's a good way to eat it. It's nice with the crunchy texture of the cucumber and kind of the sharp taste of the onion, but honestly, I almost just prefer it on its own because the flavor of the garlic is so strong on its own. You can see just how jam-packed the rice is in there with the pork's blood and these garlic chips and the garlic oil with it. This is nice and filling. This is actually such a delicious comfort food. Yeah.
The fresh market we're heading to is about 15 minutes out of the old town, so we're heading there now and I'm getting pretty excited and hungry for what we're gonna eat next. We are here at the Mae Hia Fresh Market. We came to this fresh market specifically to try Sai Ua, which is a very popular northern Thai pork sausage that's made with red curry paste, along with all of the most fragrant and aromatic Thai spices like galangal and lemongrass, coriander and kaffir leaves. So you can see there, it's got such a nice yellow color to the pork sausage, probably because of all the spices that are used in there. It smells so nice and kind of spicy. Oh wow. When I bite into it, it's actually kind of chewy, like you're chewing into all these different spices, leaves. It's a little bit crunchy, soft. Oh, it's a tad bit spicy, but it's honestly like a flavor bomb of sausage. There's so many different flavors in there. Oh, look at the sausage there. So inside you can see all the different spices and the lemongrass strands that are in there as well. It really does have such a strong lemongrass flavor to it too. Alright, Mac. Oh, so tasty. So yummy. Wow. And this shop is super popular for Sai Ua. You can see behind me, they're grilling up so many sausages and people are buying so many of them, like pounds and pounds of them. People come from all over who are visiting Chiang Mai to buy a bunch and take them back to other parts of Thailand. And the distinct characteristic of the Sai Ua sausage is so cool because it's like a circular shape. So really such a cool sausage and super tasty. It honestly just tastes like a Thai curry in a sausage form. So delicious. All right, we barely made it past the entrance of the market here, so let's see what other yummy foods we can find.
This market's not massive, but it has all of your shopping needs, from fresh fruit and veggies to fresh meat, as well as cooked dishes. There's a drink stall. At the back, there's even a stall where you can buy pots and pans and stationery. So even though this market's not big, it has everything you could need, and it's super easy to walk around, which makes for a fun visit. Got a piece! This market's really cool and it has a lot of different really interesting things to try. So we've got ourselves a little mini feast here, and we're gonna start off with this snakehead fish, which is native to Thailand. And look at this guy. This is a pretty big fish, and you can see its head literally looks like a snake. How kind of crazy is that? Well, let's just do it. So, it is super meaty. The marinade that they put on it is lovely and spicy. Wow, there's a ton of meat on this though. It's a white meat, it's very tender, not super strong in terms of like a fishy taste or anything. It just tastes really nice and salty and quite light. Got some good fish oils on it as well. That's a tasty fish. Got some nice sticky rice here to go with our fish. Oh, that's nice with the rice. Kind of tones down the saltiness a little bit, but adds that nice chewy rice texture to it from the sticky rice. That's a good meal. That's a good fish. Our next dish of this feast is Namprik Noom, which is a Thai dip of green chilies, roasted green chilies with shallots and garlic. Comes with some cucumber, and we've got some nice crispy pork skin, which you're supposed to dip into it. These are massive and look so good, and spoiler alert, I love scratchins, pork rinds, anything like this, so I am super stoked. I'm interested actually how spicy this is gonna be. It smells kind of sweet, like a sweet kind of green chili, so let's see. Oh, look at the color on that. Salty. Oh, here comes the spice. I think it's building. That's nice. It's got a nice spiciness to it, but it's also a little bit sweet. So it's actually not incredibly spicy. Felt like it was building there slowly, but it doesn't get too spicy. That's nice, and the cucumber really cools it off. Look at the size of this crispy pork skin. Oh, and the nice layer of fat on the skin there as well. Now, this is what you're supposed to eat with the Namprik Noom because it's a nice saltiness to go with it. And the place behind us is frying these up fresh. So I think we made some good decisions here. Look at that on the scratches. That is crunchy. And the saltiness actually does cut the spiciness of the Namprik Noom. It doesn't taste as spicy as it did with just the fresh cucumber. This is a really, really good combo. It's so juicy in there. These are so fresh. So good. Aroy Mac. So tasty. The perfect little snack to have in this market here today. Oh. Thank you again. Aroy Mac is so good. Thank you. That was seriously delicious. I am so happy right now. I love mangosteens. These are going to be delicious to have later. Our visit here to the Mae Hia market was a huge success. There's so much tasty food, and we got a little bit to bring with us, so I highly recommend you visiting here if you're ever in Chiang Mai. So now we're going to hop into a Grab and head back to the old town and try some other tasty northern Thai foods. Come on, let's go. Behind me is Wat Chedi Luang, which was built 631 years ago and is just one of the many beautiful, stunning temples that are in the city of Chiang Mai. This is such a historic, gorgeous city that you can just walk down any street and find beauty. said it once and we'll say it again, some of the best street food in Thailand is outside of a 7-Eleven, and this cart with all their grilled meats smelled so good when we were going in that we needed to try some of them. So we've got a Mu Ping pork skewer and a chicken liver. Look at this guy. Kind of looks like a squid or something.
He does.
Yeah. Oh wow, very soft, like a paste practically. But there's a really nice sauce, the marinade that he puts on it. It's kind of sweet, kind of savory. That's lovely. Oh yeah, very mushy, like your typical liver. That's nice though. Chicken liver is really good, but what I'm really looking forward to is the Mu Ping, which is the grilled pork. Now it's marinated in a savory sweet marinade of fish sauce, oyster sauce, and palm sugar. So this looks so good, and they use sliced pork, and you could see when he was grilling them, there's chunks of fat as well as the meat itself. Oh, that smells good.
That's a Thai kebab.
So it's sweet and salty all at the same time, but that lovely sweetness that goes perfect with pork and with the grill with the char on it as well. Oh, so good. And it's nice and fatty as well as having the chunks of lean meat there too. These pork skewers are always so good in Thailand. It just kind of falls apart in your mouth. So tasty. Aroy Mac. These are very good. Khap ka. So delicious. These are one of our ultimate favorite street foods here in Thailand.
Ooh, what's that? Those look like tacos. So here we have Kanam Bung, which is a little crispy crepe, and inside is coconut cream as well as shreds of coconut covered in egg yolk, so coconut egg yolk. These little guys look awesome. So crispy and nice and hot because the uncle here is making them fresh. The crepe is nice and sweet. It's kind of like a sugary crepe. And the coconut's in there, that's tasty. Not much egg yolk taste I can taste, but actually a little bit coconutty. He squirts on sesame seeds as well, so you got a bit of that sesame flavor too. Very interesting dessert, but nice and crispy. Aroy Mac. So delicious. So he actually makes two different types of the Kanam Bung here, one with coconut egg yolk and one that's more orange. And take a look at that. So the batter he uses is almost kind of like a sugar batter, and it's so delicate. It's almost kind of like a little cookie, like a sugar cookie. This one's saltier tasting. This one actually tastes like dried squid a little bit. So, kind of has like a fishier taste to it. This one's delicious. I think I like this saltier one better. Both are super yummy though. Wow. Pumpkin cup. Alright, Mac. Pumpkin cup. What a nice, sweet little dessert to stumble upon. So cool.
This next dish we're going to be trying is a Northern Thai and Laotian dish of lab, which is a minced meat salad. Sounds tasty. Come on. Our meal has arrived and it looks and smells delicious. We've ordered 2 portions of the lab as well as a special treat for a side dish of pig brains that is wrapped and cooked in a banana leaf and some nice sticky rice to go with it. This looks tasty. Now what lab is a mincemeat salad that's cooked with a bunch of fragrant herbs and spices like chilies, onion, cinnamon, cloves, garlic, and mint. This looks spicy. It's pretty red. This looks good. Whoa. That is crazy spicy. At first, super fragrant. It is fragrant, but that is really spicy. Oh, you can taste all those herbs and spices in there, especially the cilantro and the coriander. Oh, that's nice. And the mint too. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's really tasty. So flavorful. A little bit salty, super spicy. I think that's why you definitely need rice to eat with it. In Northern Thailand, the rice that's preferred is sticky rice, and it always comes in these cute little baskets, and it actually keeps it super hot. Like this rice is piping hot right now. Oh yeah, you can see just how sticky this rice is. Just comes into a perfect little ball like that. That's actually really nice with the sticky rice. It's not quite as overpowering in terms of the spiciness of it. Definitely good with the rice. Good choice. The rice is super sticky and kind of firm. It goes really well with it. And the portions here are fairly small. It's just 20 baht per portion. So that's why we got 2, because we figured it would be so good we'd need another one, and I think we were right in doing that. This is really tasty. Wow. I'm excited to get a taste of this pig brains, which is called abong a. An ab in Thai is just kind of anything wrapped in a banana leaf with meat, spices, and herbs. In the north here, they do it with pig brains. So you can see the sort of ridges and textures of the brains there. So this is quite a delicacy. So let's just jump in. Look at this little guy. Nice and cooked on the back there. Okay. So soft. Slightly mushy. The flavor is actually quite mild. Just kind of tastes like the char of the barbecue. Little herbs and spices. Pretty mild actually. That's quite nice. You can see how soft the brain is. The texture of it. Oh, look at that. It just falls apart. Super squishy. Very, very different. That's brains for you. Oh, so flavorful. I could really get used to this sticky rice. Just love it. Now that is an ultimate piggy bite. that's nice. That was seriously spicy. My mouth is a little bit tingly.
Our last stop of the day is to try Thai Suki, which is a wok fried cabbage. And we've heard this place is supposed to be really good, and it must be because it is packed here. Look at all this cabbage. This is suki, and this is a wok fried cabbage dish that evolved from Chinese hot pot, and we got the mixed version, which is pork and seafood. We have a whole ton of cabbage here, along with our seafood. Looks like we got shrimp there. Oh yeah, there's our squid. This looks like mushrooms actually. And they cook it with a fried egg as well. And these delicious looking glass noodles or mung bean noodles, as well as the suki sauce, which makes this dish, which is a combination of a tomato base with sesame oil. That sounds delicious. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Oh wow. Wow, right away, I can taste that wok hei, which is the breath of the wok, the fire of the wok. The cabbage is really crunchy and crispy still. And because she only cooks the cabbage for a very short amount of time on the very high heat, the cabbage still maintains its crispiness. So much flavor. That is tasty. Get some egg in there and the mung bean noodles too. The egg and the mung bean noodles, nice and soft. They soak up a lot of the flavor of the sauce that she pours on there at the end. It's a little bit spicy actually, but a little bit tangy as well. Look at this big piece of pork that I want to try this suki sauce with. Oh. That sauce, the sesame oil, is so strong. It almost makes it kind of taste nutty, but with the tomato sauce, that's such a good combination of a sauce. And with the pork, so tender. And you're supposed to dip your pieces of suki into the suki sauce. Oh yeah, much better with that sauce. That sauce makes this dish, wow. There's a couple of pieces of squid in here, but look at the size of this guy. He is a big piece of squid.
That's huge.
Got that squid texture, that chewy squid, but really flavorful with that sauce again. Definitely got to try it with the suki sauce here. With some cabbage. I love this sauce. They have a wet and a dry version of the suki, and we went with the dry version, the suki hang. And I'm glad that we went with the dry version because it's still a bit wet from the sauce that she put in. But I think the flavors of it being with the dry version, you can really taste that wok hei flavor more. And you always gotta have an ultimate bite. And we can't forget about the sauce. Ultimate suki bite. That sauce really does just make the whole entire dish. Wow. That does it for our Chiang Mai street food tour today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell icon below to get notified when we post a new video so you don't miss a bite of the action, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to come along on all of our food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.